Austria and France on match day one, Monday in Dusseldorf. I have a free play up for you guys on that game. But before we get to that one, guys, um, don't miss any of these free play videos. We're on a really good run. 4 videos thus far for the Euros, 3 winners, 1 loser. If Croatia had scored that penalty kick, we'd be 4-0. But while you're here, hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of these free play videos and join our growing community at Wager Talk, over 160,000 subscribers. Hit that like button and then drop a comment in the comment section below and let me know who your best bet is on this game on Monday. This game goes at 3 p.m. In Dusseldorf, Germany. France in this one, minus 190, Austria plus 500. The draw is plus 350 in this one. And the handicap is France -1, minus 120, or you can take Austria plus a goal minus 110. This is the 2022 World Cup finalists. France, they're kicking off their campaign here, as I mentioned, in Dusseldorf. And, they had a near perfect qualifying session, 8 games, 7 wins, 1 draw. They outscored opponents by a 29-3 margin. Unbelievable number there. But while that looks absolutely great on paper, you got to take a little bit with a grain of salt. 17 of those 29 goals were scored in 2 games against Group Minnows Gibraltar, who lost all 8 of their games by a 41-0 margin. So, as impressive as it was, you remove those 17 goals, and it's a 12-3 margin over 6 games for them. But still, they did what they needed to do as well. They warmed up for this tournament. If you watched the games, and I did, I'm not impressed with them. 2 home games. They scheduled a couple teams that they probably should have beaten handily. Luxembourg, they beat 3-0 with a, and they fielded a strong lineup in that one. And then they took on the Canadian men's national team, and they played in Lyon, France as well too. That game ended in a scoreless draw. Again, a very strong starting 11 for France. Mbappe came in the final 30 minutes in that one, and he was a non-factor in that one as well too. Canada shut them down. Austria plays not a similar type defense as Canada does, but I think a much better one under Ralph Rangnick. They play a not a zonal marking one, but more of a man-on-man. If they turn over the ball, try and get that ball back as quickly as possible. And they're a tough team to break down. You look at how Austria have done. They're on a 7 game unbeaten run, 6 wins, 1 draw. Their last 5 games have come against teams competing in this year's Euros, so they haven't faced any cupcakes per se. Uh, they beat Germany, they beat Slovakia, they beat Turkey, they beat Serbia, and in the last game they drew 1-1 with Switzerland. So they're playing some very good football right now. As I said, with Ralph Rangnick, he stresses defense. He stresses a well-structured unit on that field, keeps it compact, attacks. He has his players attacking that ball. It basically frustrates teams to play against a team like Austria. So what does that mean on game day? Well, teams normally build through these tournaments. We don't expect them to come out firing on all cylinders. We saw it on Sunday with England against Serbia. They played a good 45 and then they held on for a 1-0 victory. We saw it with Italy versus defending champions Italy versus Albania. Give up an early one, end up winning 2-1. Couldn't score in the second half as well. Teams will build throughout this tournament. Do I expect France to come out and be firing on all cylinders on match day one? I don't. Not in this group. They've got a game up against the Netherlands um, on match day two. This is one I think is going to be tight. This is one where I think Austria is going to frustrate them. Now, I'm not going to take the plus 500 on this one with Austria, but I am going to take the +1 goal here. I'm going to take the head start. We take the +1, and I'll see if this team can frustrate this French side for as long as possible or for 90 minutes. Get a draw to this. We cash our bets. If France ekes out a 1 goal victory, we get a push on that, we can live with that. But I really like getting the advantage here. We're going to take the +1 with Austria on Monday, 3 p.m. Eastern time on match day one of this one. Guys, drop a comment in the comment section below. And of course, like I said, hit that subscribe button. I have over at Wager Talk, wt.buzz/CB. I have the 3 summer tournaments all in one package. You get every single futures bet, prop bet, side, total, any play I release in the Euros, the Copa America, and then the League's Cup. It's basically 70 days of soccer for 129. We're off to a good start. And I have a couple big plays loaded for Tuesday and Wednesday, a couple 5% plays in the Euros. So you'll get those as part of the package. For myself and the Wager Talk family, good luck with your plays, and I'll see you later with another replay video.